Hello everyone and welcome back to Perpetual Chains. What the heck is going on in there? I see a bunch of bats and a chest up there. Oh, okay.
Let's go. I'm ready. Watch this.
Class is in session.
Ah. Okay.
This one's easy. Power punch.
Okay. Well, better luck next time.
Nice. Holy Mist. What is that? Oh, it's a mega potion. Okay. I don't think they can come down ladders. Or, yeah, ladders. I have confused the word ladder with stairwell a few times on this channel, so... Oh, whoops.
Yeah, let's go.
This one's easy.
We got this. I'm ready.
This one's easy. Piece of cake.
Nice. Oh, I thought that was a way out. At the exit? No. What is that, like, weird tile there? Oh, look up there. I'm probably meant to, like, flip that switch. Okay, so I guess I was supposed to do more up here. More than just for a treasure.
This is what I trained for. Let's do this. All right.
Class is in session. You're going down.
I should heal him. Hold on.
This one's easy. Power punch.
Ah, I'm ready.
This one's easy.
Good
Nice.
job, guys.
I'm probably gonna get plenty of these later, so I might as well use them now. Strength drink. Increases attack for 5 turns. Okay. Oh, that's like a... Oh, okay. That's that, like, bar texture, or those, like, iron bars. I don't know why, but that, like, blended in such a way that it honestly looked more like just a weird
Let's do this.
tiling error to me. I don't know.
I'm ready.
Class is in session.
Ah, all right.
Class is in session.
Great job, guys.
Oh, you can use it. It's a 10 spot. Honestly, I think we're good. Final Fantasy V had those, or Final Fantasy IV had those too. It was way down there, and also... Oh, okay. Oh, oh. He's huge. I hope you're ready.
Yeah, let's go.
Well, here we go.
This one's easy.
I have an idea. Since he's so strong,
Okay.
let's go ahead and use, Strength Drink on you.
We got this.
Oh wow, look at that effect. Let's see how much this does.
Class is in
Oh,
session.
nice.
You're going down.
Okay.
Class is in session. Power punch.
Okay.
Does he have a power boost too? I noticed this little icon right here.
This one's easy.
All right.
This one's easy. You're going down.
I'm ready.
Yeah, I guess that is what he's doing. Alright.
Class is
Oh, and that went away.
going down.
We got this. Wide open. Great
Nice.
job, guys.
Awesome. Okay, that was a good first boss. Orb of Honor. And the level up. Not bad, Cyrus. You didn't go down easy. If you tried that hard in the village, your fight against Richard could have ended differently. That was different. Richard wasn't a giant orc trying to kill me. Can we go now? It kind of smells in here. Alright, what is that item I just got? Is it a synthesis item? Guess so. The power-up. Question mark item orange. Oh, those like appraisal things. I am actually like really looking forward to what that does. I kind of forgot if we need to go back or not. Oh. Here we are! the great and mighty Aegis Castle. It hasn't changed in 4 years.
Is that who I think it is?
Oh, more voice acting. Oh my god!
Why did you get me there?
And what time do you call this?
I think that's my cue to leave. I'm off to see Troy.
Why did you do that?
Why do you think? It's been 4 years and you haven't come and visited me once!
I'm sorry, okay? But it wasn't just me. Richard never came as well.
Oh, believe me, he got exactly the same treatment. But he didn't cry like a baby like you did.
I'm not crying. If you were so
I'm not
desperate
crying,
to
you're
see
crying.
us, why didn't you come to Breeze Village?
You're horrible! You'd make a lady walk all that way?
Richard, I'm not a lady.
What did you say?
I said I'm sorry. What more do you want? I thought you'd be too busy spending time with your father.
I guess I can forgive you this time. It's good to see you, Cyrus.
It's good to see you as well, I think.
But why are you here? Wasn't Richard the one that was accepted?
Mulder's idea. He said if I kill the orc in the caves, they might accept me.
That sounds like a good idea. Let's go meet the king. I'll go with you.
Do you have to?
Yes. Now move it!
Alright, turn that down. That's a tiny castle. So, have you been working on your Lazuli Link? Lazuli Link? You know, well, when you equip Lapis Stone. What's a Lapis Stone? Clueless as always, I see. Lapis Stones are special items that you can equip to skills instead of wearing them on your body. You have numerous special effects that will make your skills more powerful. But I don't have any of them. Use these. Okay. Fire. Honestly, you'd be lost without me. You can mix these items together to make some more Lapis Stones, or buy them from the shop. Try using your Lazuli Link on your main menu to equip them. You can... Oh, what's wrong? Never mind. A thank you would have been nice. You can equip to your... Oh, that's what that is. That adds fire element to it. Oh, and that explains why you can't, why some have, like, more, like, That is really cool. What plugin is this? I don't think I've ever seen this in MV. I think this might be the first RPG Maker game I've seen a mechanic like this in. Well, I use this, like, whenever I can, so... Increase damage by 10. And that gave me... Are these, like... fishing rods? Okay. Oh, here we are. So if I find marbles, that's what those are for. Dude, this is like how I do, like, crafting systems. I really like that. Alright. Yeah, it's been a while since I've seen a game like an honest-to-God crafting system, so... Now, where did I leave the spare sheets? Earthstone, okay. Probably going to be given some materials to make a lazuli stone of our own in this dungeon. Or, not in this dungeon, in this castle. Can I appraise anything you have at a cost, of course? Oh, okay, here's what this is about. Interesting. Okay, so it just has, like, a chance to be a different item. I might as well appraise all of these. Holy Lapis. Medicine. Fire Lapis. God, that's kind of cool. Like, why would I not do those? Oh, she might be a permanent party member. You can only equip one of each type. Okay, I don't know if Freya's gonna be with me for a while. Let's see what she has, actually. Fire, Ice, and Lightning. Okay, so she's an Elementalist. Okay, so she's like a Black Mage. For equipment, nothing fancy too far. And that guy, that other, Mulder did leave the party. Okay, so I was right, he is temporary. The library is huge. Seeing in Espova is one of the youngest of the Fire Kingdoms. You'd expect them to have less history book. From what I... Wait. Seeing as Espova is one of the youngest of the 5 kingdoms, do you expect them to have less history books? And there should be a comma after 5 kingdoms. From what I can see, most of them involved in battles with the north. There's something really weird to me about when a text box is parsed in such a way that, like, there's one leftover letter, or word, if that makes sense. Welcome. Okay, so you sell items. Oh, here we are. Oh, and we can... Oh, more runes, okay. We don't have enough of them, though. What is up with my keyboard today? There we go. What is a Tech Lapis? Removes TP by 2, or recovers TP by 2. Is that like per turn? Interesting. That actually is really good. Like, TP regen is not something you see often. Have I explored up here yet? I don't think so. No, we haven't. A long time ago, this was occupied by Trisus. However, near the end of the war, it was liberated by Lord Troy and Lord Zerouge. They managed to retake it, and the king who was imprisoned inside. Water. Okay, just found water. Is that like a consumable? Oh, it's a crafting material. Okay. Guess we'll use that with something later. You know, I can see myself really min-maxing this game. Last year, I played Skyrim for the first time. Yes, I'm a big fan of medieval fantasy. I've never played Skyrim until last year, I know. Sue me, but I really min-maxed the crafting in that game. Like, I don't know why. Like, making potions and, like, making the best armor possible was just really fun to me. Are you both ready? Let's go. Now remember, Cyrus, you are about to meet the King of Espova, so don't say anything stupid. I know, I'm not an idiot. I know how to act in front of royalty. Of course you do. All I do is act completely different from your usual self. Can we just go in, please? Follow me. I had this teacher who had this, like, one line he told, like, every student, like, don't do anything stupid, and I love that line. Oh, more voice work.
Greetings, Cyrus. Allow me to be the first to welcome you to Aegis Castle.
Say it.
I mean, thank you, Your Majesty. It is an honor.
The reason I asked for an audience was regarding the army recruitment. Ah, yes. I need to thank you for your efforts over the last few years. Many of our strongest soldiers have come from Breeze Village. The latest recruit, Richard, is to be given the honor of working under the court magician Zarouge.
Oh, it is pronounced Zarouge.
My king, I ask that you take Cyrus as well. He's recently showed his prowess by slaying the orc residing in the mountain path.
It is an odd request.
I must object. If you give special allowance to Breeze Village, then other villages will expect the same. We cannot show weakness to our enemies. We must maintain our authority.
Settle down, Bishop Norton. I understand your concerns. Troy, you know this young man well. What do you think?
I believe if given the chance, he will serve you well.
I see. And what is your opinion of Zarouge?
The young man has shown initiative by killing the orc. But if you need more proof, why not give him another trial? That will give him a chance to show his valor and put his capability under no doubt.
That gives me an idea. As everyone is aware, the Laurel Stone is kept in a temple to the east. Once a year, the Obar leaf blooms in the nearby forest. The temple needs the powder from the Obar leaf to clean the Laurel Stone. You will escort Bishop Norton through the forest, find the leaf, and take it to the temple.
Nice.
What? You are going to trust my safety with an inexperienced boy? Besides, you need a mage to transform the powder.
Then I will go with them.
Then it's decided. I must say, Troy, your daughter has inherited your bravery.
I think it's more of the stubbornness inherited from her mother.
In any case, Norton, if you still don't feel safe enough, then I will let you take Richard with you as well.
Very well. I will meet you at the entrance of the castle tomorrow morning. And don't be late!
Then I will bid you leave. Mulder, please show Cyrus to his room.
Alright. Oh. There we go. I think that went, yeah, I think that went as well as we could have hoped. I don't understand why I have to do this. Who is that Norton? He comes from the Grand Temple of Naras. It's the capital of the Naras religion. You do know what Naras is, right? Of course I do. It's... I see Cyrus has been avoiding the books. I thought I taught you better than this. The kingdom is indebted to Naras for their assistance during the war. Even though I have never been interested in all the religious nonsense, I know Naras holds the true power in Ecclesia and should be respected. I guess, but what's an laurel thingy? I'm too tired for this. Freya, please explain to him what an Laurel Stone is. I'm going to see your father. He is... he is, like, more clueless than even the average RPG protagonist. Oh, hold on.
Neris gifted each of the 5 kingdoms one of the pieces of the Laurel Stone for safekeeping.
Oh, these are going to be the MacGuffins of the game, aren't they?
But what happens if the stones are destroyed?
Who knows? According to Neris, it would result in the end of the world. But I don't think anyone has been brave enough to test that theory. So, is there anything else you'd want to know that you should have learned from your studies?
No thanks. I've had enough of listening to Miss Know-It-All. Oh, look at me! I'm Freya and I'm so smart!
He's like
You know, you shouldn't make fun of someone who can inflict a lot of pain on you. Do you want a repeat of the incident at the castle entrance?
No, I'm sorry. Please, just don't hit me again. I need to change the subject. So, what have you been doing these last 4 years?
Took you long enough to ask. To be honest, I was completely bored. Although it was fun sometimes, I just... Well, never mind.
Go on.
It's nothing. I just missed everyone at the orphanage.
Don't let the other nobles hear you say that. You know what they say? Those of higher class shouldn't be associating with commoners.
Oh, whoops.
Cut that out,
Sorry about
Cyrus. We're not kids anymore. I never did listen to them anyway, and neither did my dad. Besides, you and Richard are the ones who didn't visit me.
I said I'm sorry. I was just worried what would happen if I came here.
Like what?
Like... Maybe it's best if I go back to Breeze Village. I'll just let everyone down again.
Don't say that! I've been waiting for so long to see you two again. Except for my dad. You and Richard are the closest things I have to family.
I don't know what to say.
Then just listen. Mulder has put in a lot of effort to help you here. I know this is something you've always wanted to do. We used to listen to Mulder and my dad tell stories of their adventures. We promised each other back then that we'd travel the world together. Back then, I believed we could do anything if we were all together. You, me, and Richard. Promise me, Cyrus. Promise me that no matter what happens, you will stay with us.
Okay, I'll stay. I won't leave you alone.
Thank you, Cyrus. Well, I'm going to bed. Good night, Cyrus.
Oh, hold on. The time will soon be upon us. Prepare yourself. For the next time we meet, your destiny will be revealed and the world will be changed forever. Stop speaking in riddles. Just tell me what you know. My name is of no importance. It seems our time has been cut short once again. Farewell, descendant of Omega. Don't disappear on me again. I need answers. Wake up. My god. Burst him in the flames, okay.
Finally awake!
Oh.
I was getting worried. You were shouting in your sleep. Are you okay?
Am I okay? Of course I'm not okay! You think I'm having a nightmare so you set me on fire to wake me up?
Well, it
Oh
worked.
my god.
Of course it worked! You nearly killed me! Could you have at least done what Richard does and throw water over me?
Oh, actually, that does seem like a better idea. It would probably have hurt less.
You think?
Don't be such a big baby. It isn't my fault you slept in. Now get out of bed. Bishop Norton and Richard are waiting for us.
I warned you not to be late. Why am I being protected by children who can't even get out of bed on time? Sorry, we were delayed. You see, you slept in again, didn't you? Yes, he did. Why did you have to tell them? We all know how lazy you are, so I didn't want to tell a lie no one would believe. I can't remember the day when you've actually woken up on time, Freya. Freya, did you have to throw water on him to wake him up? No, that's what normal people would have done. She's not Freya. But she's Freya. She decided to set me on fire. It worked. Of course it did. It did. No one would have stayed asleep after that. Why couldn't you just... Will you stop talking? Let's get going. And any more of this nonsense, I'll throw you on the prison cell. Okay, we get the picture. Let's go. Remember, we need to go to the nearby forest before we go to the temple. Okay, so we're looking for a forest now. Oh, I thought Norman was going to join the party. Okay, Huh. Yeah, frankly, I feel like we could use a white mage right now. Nah, whatever. Richard's technique and... Just 5 hits. How big are they? We don't know. They're just 5 hits. Is that our first skill that uses magic? No. No, you have stuff that uses magic too. It uses a lot of magic. That's like, you can only use that once. And you have Lazuli Link, so I'm assuming you're a permanent party member by some capacity. Oh. Oh, that's a nice secret. By the way, okay... I'm typically, like... I know the giant castle is a bit of a cliche, but, like, the fact that that entire area was just inside of this is kind of goofy to me. I don't know, like, I feel like putting some, like, houses around there could work as well. I don't know, like, that place, the outside just seems a little too barren, if that makes sense. Oh my god, this music sounds really good slowed down. I think I know what theme this is. Also, we have scorpions. How's my... Okay, my health is good.
Let's do this.
This guy's gonna be, poisoning me, because that's what they always do. Okay, let's see what we got.
We got this. Wide open.
Yep, and there's that extra damage right there. That is really cool. Now, I'm assuming this game has elemental weaknesses because we have a character with 3 elements right here. Let's see. In Final Fantasy, reptiles are usually weak to ice.
Here goes nothing.
That did enough damage that I'm willing to bet it's a weakness, but... Please kill. Okay, thank you.
I'm ready.
I'm really worried these guys can poison me. So I don't know if we have any antidotes in our inventory right now. I'll see what Spiral Slash does later.
Playtime's over.
What's your normal attack look like? Okay, it's bad. I don't know what I was expecting.
V-Bang. Well, better luck next time.
I don't know why, but he reminds me... Oh, Cyrus's voice reminds me of Pit a little bit, but with like a bit of a deeper voice.
Let's go.
These enemies are doing a lot. Okay, that hits one character. Do we have a single attack that like hits multiple characters yet?
Okay.
I don't really think so. Let's use first aid.
Thank me later.
But they have all hits though. What does support do? Okay, that's just...
Here goes nothing.
Oh, she had to charge the attack. Okay, that's why the bar went all the way down for a second. Let's see what this is like. Oh, this one's kind of complex.
All right.
That hits 5 times. That's really good.
Thank me later.
Thank yourself later. I hope these don't increase in difficulty by just adding more to that. Because honestly, if we're gonna get to skills that eventually have like have you doing like 20 of those in a row, that's just probably gonna become pretty annoying after a while. I have never experimented with a plugin that, like, added, like, those little mini-games to attacks before, so, like, I don't know how difficult they are to customize, per se. I'm not even really sure how you'd customize, like, maybe make them use the mouse or something? I don't know. I wonder if something's good is gonna be in that chest. I just pick up some money? I've seen those piles before. I always assumed they were just background elements. Okay. I'll have to keep my eyes peeled for those from now on. Oh. Okay, that's gonna poison me. Red headband. Maybe on you? Oh, I can't change your equipment. Maybe you aren't a permanent party member. What does this do? Defense and matter. You kind of need that, honestly. Well, let's fight a spider. That is a creepy spider. Is that from another... Is that from, like, a previous Ace RPG maker? I don't think I've ever seen that sprite before. Okay. In before poison. Probably fire. There we go. Oh, I should have hit the other one with that and then used fire on Spider B. Or and then attack the normal one. So, yep, okay, you can poison. Alright. That removes poison.
Time to show my training.
Oh no.
I'm ready. Well, better luck next time.
Okay, do I have an antidote? Yes, I do. Let's heal up too. Oh. Okay, so it appears how enemy patterns work in this game, like on-screen encounters. It seems like every enemy is set to, like, roam a certain pattern. But then when they see you, they just chase after you. I think that's a good compromise. Rather than just have them, like, beeline straight towards you the second they're on screen. That can one-shot those. Okay. Cool.
I'm ready.
So half of my knowledge about, like, elemental weaknesses comes from Pokemon, I swear to God. Like... Oh yeah, it flies, hit it with thunder. Watch what happens. Like... Yep, and now you're gonna chase me to the ends of the earth. This is funny to me. Okay, there we go.
Let's do this.
And what are you gonna be weak to?
Okay. Let's go.
Leave it to me.
Ice, maybe? That did kill. Not sure if that did, like, that much.
Let's go. Take that. Here goes nothing.
Leave it to me.
I'm ready.
Take the cold.
Well,
Yeah, I think you're weak to that. Alright. You know, I think there should be, like, some kind of visual indicator when you do strike a weakness. Just so, like, you're not guessing all the time. Because, like, I think to myself, okay, is that a weakness? It's doing more than it normally might. But that might just because it's magic, and magic usually hits harder since it actually costs MP to use on, like, a normal attack. I really like the layout of this area so far. Like, it's kind of rudimentary, I'm gonna be honest, but, like... It doesn't, like, waste your time. Like, it's very streamlined. You can very smoothly run through a place like this, and I really like it. The song reminds me of some music I'd see in like Super Nintendo RPGs as well. Okay, okay, so this is how this is gonna work. I hope you don't enemy spam like this often. I hope it's just around chests, because that's a bit ridiculous expecting the player to do like four things in a row. Oh, okay.
This is what I trained for. Let's do this! Time to show my training. Take that! Okay.
My dude, calm down.
Leave it to me.
You're almost out of magic already.
Time to show my training. We got this.
Oh, you can poison too. Oh.
Time to show my training.
Ready to go.
There really is a risk to that, isn't there?
Okay.
Finish him next.
Let's go. I'm ready.
Kill yourself.
Leave it to me.
Time to show my training.
I guess we'll just rely on... Maybe I'll just have her guard forever until further notice.
Okay. Here goes nothing.
Playtime's over.
Oh wait, no, what am I thinking? She has this.
Now that's more like it.
There we go.
I'm ready.
That recovers like nothing, though. Well, I guess that's why it only costs like 10 TP. There we go.
Let's go. I'm ready.
Playtime's over. Just got a whole lot of
Let's go.
I really hope you learn better versions of that skill later or something.
That's how it's done.
Okay, let's see if I can get out of here without getting into another encounter. Oh, you leveled up. Nice. Nope, uh-oh.
You're in our way.
Yeah, unless it has a chance to check something out, or something else out.
I'm ready. Everyone, retreat.
Okay, so each individual character has a chance at running. It doesn't just waste your entire turn. I'll use some of these too. And I can't really say for what the odds of running away successfully are. I typically like it when an RPG just makes it so you run 100% of the time, but I can understand why some devs give you a chance to fail. It adds a bit more tension, though honestly it's just a little annoying to me. I think it's already. Oh wow, that was quick. There it is. That took longer than I thought. We couldn't. Why couldn't they plant near the entrance instead of the deepest part of the forest? I don't think I've explored the whole place yet. If we're allowed to, if we have to walk all the way back, I think I'll explore the rest of this dungeon because I think there were some few things I missed. They wouldn't want to make it easy for bandits. Enough talking. Take me to the temple. I'm sick of babysitting. We're running out of medicine. We could do with going to the castle first. No. Also, I love that they give you a choice there. Yes, okay. There's like 5 ways to do on-screen encounters without relying too heavily on plugins. It seems like this game has picked like one of the more lenient methods. Oh god, there's like some methods that just make it so every enemy beelines towards you and it looks ridiculous. Like, that is most definitely the easiest enemy in the game.
Leave it to me.
Even Freya can do damage to it. There we go.
That's how it's done.
They remind me of the teeny bats from my own game. Spirit drops. And enemies chase you even if you defeat other enemies. Okay. Sometimes getting to a battle like resets like world stuff. Okay, another one of those. I think that might be everything. All right, let's get out of here then. Nothing up there. Uh-oh. Oh, ah.
This is what I trained for. Let's do this! Let's go!
No.
Alright, everyone, retreat!
That's the second time in a row that Richard failed, but then Cyrus succeeded. I wonder if it's tied to the character's speed somehow. Wait, no, that wouldn't make sense, because I think Richard is faster. At least he always goes before the other two. Huh. Is it up to luck, then? I think how it works by default is it's up to, like, the combined party's total speed, judged against, like, the opponent's party's total speed. Again, there are many ways to have the game calculate that sort of thing in RPG Maker. Well, I think that's it for now. I think I'm going to leave it off here. See you folks next time. Thanks for watching.